What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Lobos. Hey, yeah. And in today's episode, we got Utah State on the schedule. Yes, sir. We are coming in at a strong 8-1. Yes, sir. We have 8 wins through 9 games. As a matter of fact, we have won 8 straight games. We are on an 8-game winning streak. And I hope I just didn't jinx it. We are trying to win 9 in a row now against Utah State, but they are asking, can they be beat? Can the Aggies end New Mexico's winning streak at 8? I sure hope not. Hopefully my offense shows up and my defense is able to get stopped. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, that way you'll be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one, and also drop a little something down in the comments for your boy, because I'll be watching, I'll be looking, and I'll be commenting, I'll be replying. Oh yeah, but I don't want to hold this up any longer. I'm trying to get this win streak to 9. Let's hop into this game. Alright, we have a breakdown of the team stats here. Let's take a look at the Utah State Aggies, as their offense seems to be okay, decent in points and yards. Passing yards is pretty good. Rushing yards, not so much. On the defensive side, they're giving up 24 points per game, which is good for 43rd. 353 yards total, which is good for 37th. 184 passing yards, which is good for 29th. That's not bad. But they're giving up 169 yards rushing, which is 65th. Not absolutely bad, but not great either. On the Lobos side, our side, we score 44 points per game, which is good for 1st. We have 490 yards total, which is good for 4th. 249 yards passing, which is good for 25th. And 241 yards rushing, which is good for number 8. A pretty balanced attack on the offensive side, I will say. On the defensive side, we give up 36 points per game, 415 yards total, 205 yards passing, and 210 rushing. Those passing yards seem to be going down, which is good, but the rushing is still one of the worst in the country. Top players for the Utah State Aggies, we got an 86 overall punter, an 85 overall QB, and an 84 overall middle linebacker. Top players for your Lobos, we got an 86 overall strong safety in Tavian Combs, an 83 overall quarterback in Ian Smith, and an 81 overall cornerback in Dante Martin. All of those guys are on a hot streak right now.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
It's time
New Mexico's
to
been
play
hitting on all cylinders the last
another
few games.
game.
They ripped off a string of W's, trying to extend that streak. But the key is keeping Big Mo on your side.
The good thing for me is y'all don't get to hear how much I butchered the intro to this episode, because I'm going to cut that out. Hopefully we do better. It's time to play. What are the Lobos gonna do today? We got some red in the stands. Somebody put up their hands. Defense. Can y'all get a sack on the QB?
Yeah.
Before he scores a TD.
No.
It makes me have a heart attack.
Before we head down to the field for the coin toss.
Okay, so the freestyle was terrible. I feel good about this game.
Enjoy everything. Pulls it in and he's in the open field.
Okay.
Shoved out of bounds at the 21. New Mexico.
Y'all want to blitz on the first play?
Fantastic this year.
I got y'all.
Garnering national attention.
Ian Smith.
Has some daylight.
Ian Smith, get out of bounds.
Finally shoved out at the 48. So they pick up big yards on the option.
Let it go, baby.
I thought he's going to break that one for a touchdown. You couldn't draw that up any better.
Just wait until he gets to the senior season. We'll slide down.
Smith gains around 3 yards.
We know he likes to fumble.
Gives it left side. And he's taken down around the 48-yard line. Herbie, we had a chance to see this kid a year ago, and he was sensational. Throwing right.
Got him. Will Dennis the Menace.
At about the 27-yard
Will Dennis the Menace.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Dumps it complete over the middle.
And we're going to lose yards.
Right around the 30. And you know, Kirk, we get a chance to see one of the
They were not going for that screen pass.
And if he has the kind of season he had a year ago.
Slide.
Slides down to the ground. They move
We being smart today, baby.
First down.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass.
He's taken down at the 1.
And watch them call it clipping. Watch them call clipping.
Could go either way.
Oh, pass interference. Well, at least it's something different.
Fuck you, Kyle. You're a piece of shit.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Okay.
He's going right.
Got him. Will Dennis the menace.
Tight end, he's got it. Touchdown.
He all up in it. Touchdown. Now we winning.
This guy can play some football.
You bet he can. He's such an all-around player.
Let it go.
He's just as good at blocking as he is at catching the football.
And number 4 Arkansas loses to Mississippi State 30-28. And their playoff hopes probably just went down the drain.
The win today.
Oh boy.
Off to a bowl. Mississippi State takes the W.
Anyway, whoop pig.
In other games, time for a
And we got number 9 Arizona State losing. Number 7 Oregon wins.
No.
Okay, run off the middle.
And they make the stop, the 37-yard line. The big fella tucked it away and reeled off a nice-looking 9-yard run. They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. He might have a chance. Go with the run. He's at the 40.
Bring him down.
Finally goes down at the 35.
Okay, I believe I waited too long. It's time to start blitzing.
He's tackled at the 39-yard line.
I whiffed on a tackle. I should have been had him.
It takes for a linebacker to get from his position into the backfield to
I
make
got
a
there
play
too
like
fast.
That's well done.
But that's okay. Pass.
With a quick throw.
Over his head.
Nice catch there before. Catches it. The 10, the 5, touchdown.
That was a late hit on the quarterback anyway.
Folks, there's a marker down. Let's get the call.
Doesn't even matter.
He's going to air it.
Terrence
ball.
Russ. Ah!
Around the 38-yard line.
Y'all ain't gonna be able to play. Y'all can't play like that all game, bro. Just wait till Omar wakes up. We'll slide down.
To slide. The Lobos have one of
No
the most
unnecessary
dangerous
hits.
offensive weapons in the entire country under center today.
There we go, Nate.
About the 25-yard line.
Slide.
Slides down. So they go on the ground and pick
Yes,
up
sir.
another first down.
Man, that was terrible.
Drop back 4 yards on that one.
Fast as fuck,
Now
boy.
he pitches it. And they hit him in the backfield.
And their pursuit was elite.
Nowhere to go. Now he's scrambling.
They can't defend it. Go to it again. And that's another TD for Will Dennis the Menace.
That's the
If they
second
can't
catch for
stop
6
it.
he's registered today.
And a great awareness by the quarterback to
I'ma
get
stop,
in the ball
drop, and
pick
pop
up
it.
6 points.
Pause. And Colorado State takes down Air Force 31-28.
This game was so tight.
We've already beat both of these teams.
Utmost importance. The Rams winning 31-28 elsewhere. As we check in on the Mountain West,
And San Diego State takes down San Jose State 42-30. State versus State. San versus San.
Got into a nice rhythm, did a good job of picking apart the defense.
You missed me. Damn.
At the 31-yard line.
That's how you stop the blitz.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
That's how you stop the blitz. Quick pass to the halfback.
Oh, shit!
What's wrong with that man? Neck meat.
Quarter of play, we're really seeing offensive fireworks.
Well, we are up 14-7 right now.
Mexico leads it 14-7.
Offense looking good. Bring him down.
Forward to about the 33. Ball on the 33.
We ain't going for that.
Loss on the play.
Did
We
you
ain't
see
going for
how
that.
Big defensive line.
Ray,
got
Louis
such a good
Telly.
push on that play. That's exactly why they were able to stop him for a loss.
Play fake and looking to run.
And he got tripped
182
up
yards on the quarterback scramble.
by his own offensive lineman, I think. Oh my!
Fires quickly and he's got his man. And he's
Come on, bruh. He took off running the other way. Too much time to throw the ball.
Bitch!
Now they want to run it.
Makes it out to about the 19. What a play, and that is
Another
first and
pass.
goal.
Gotcha, bitch!
Bring him down.
Some time, and he's level at the 16-yard line.
That man was wide open. Bruh.
He hauls in his second touchdown catch.
Well,
Who
it's
you-
obvious the
what-
coach
what are you
wanted to
looking
get
at?
involved in the game plan. It looks like it was a pretty smart move, too.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He
Keep
just
kicking it
drills
to him.
this one. He's to the 20. Across the 30. And he's
All right.
around the 44-yard line.
Boy, this is turning
That was
into
a nice
shootout
return.
here. Now remember,
Will
the last
Dennis
time we
Dominguez
saw
has
this
2
offense out
TDs
the
early in this
field, they
game.
answered the bell and scored a touchdown.
We just left
Can
somebody
they do
wide
that
open.
now a second time?
Middle
Oh,
for a nice game. Smith
Don't need to
gains
be
around
taking
6
those type of
yards
hits.
on the option play right there. Got an opening. He's at the
we ain't gonna
40.
take no hit this time.
Around the 33-yard line.
We ain't gonna take no hit this time.
That makes it first and 10.
He scrambled. He passes it.
Omar. And he drops it. Oh my
Super play
God.
to time the hit just right.
Who got that ball? Who
He's
get out of
knocked
bounds?
At the 28.
Hit him right there. And he drops it.
Receiver, no good.
All right, so we are not in field goal range, and we have somebody blitzing here. Let's change that up. Omar, do something for me. Damn, man, I could not get it off quick enough. Well, it ain't like we gave up a whole lot of field position.
Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
Great
I'm
play
coming
by
up
the
through there,
senior
boy.
linebacker to step up in traffic and make that tackle.
Great tackle.
I'm not my boy.
It's a big hit on the quarterback. That's one of those as an offensive lineman. When the film
We
study
coming.
starts to come around, you're going to kind
Just
of
like
sink in your chair and just
prime
hope they
time
don't call
Deion
you
Sanders
out,
said, we
because
coming.
You're going to get embarrassed on Monday on that one.
They gonna run. No, sir.
To about the 23.
No, sir.
On that try. They'll face a 4th and long. And this one is a beauty.
Oh my.
Brought down the 34-yard
That
line.
boy was on me immediately.
He's scrambling.
Nothing.
Knocked out of bounds. at
Take the 1 yard.
line. And he makes it
Damn.
out to about the 37-yard line.
Thought he was gonna stay outside.
Throws it deep.
That deep enough? It is.
Great catch.
Terrence
Taken
Rust
down at the 24.
showing no rust here in the first half. Ian Smith put it right on the money. Got him. Omar.
Throws it
Omar.
Touchdown, New Mexico.
Omar.
He's got 10 touchdowns.
And Ian Smith is cooking here in the
I can
first
see now
half.
why this quarterback calls him his favorite target. Whenever this guy's near the end zone, he gets him the ball.
Too much time.
Tackle made at about the 41.
Ain't
To
down.
the 41. He's on the run. He'll take it himself.
Pop him.
Down to the ground.
Get over here!
Coming!
And he's going to come
I'm coming, my boy!
FBI, open up!
Coming again! Ah, bring him down! Get the timeout.
He'll try to change the field position and especially not get it to the end zone.
Oh, damn it!
And he's tackled at the
Oh my
29-yard line.
God. You mean to tell me the punter can throw an accurate pass? Lay it down, boss.
Utah State will take their last time out. Kicks away.
Oh, I see what I see why they went for it on 4th down. That man got the old noodle leg. Top ramen.
We played a half of football. New Mexico leads it 21-14.
We actually up at halftime. No turnovers. No interceptions, no
played 30 minutes.
fumbles.
Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports
Defense
NCAA Football 14
has been okay.
halftime
Only giving up
show
14 points.
Presented by Nissan. Innovation.
Not gonna
that
complain about
excites.
that.
David Pollock and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened.
We're on pace
in
to
your
give up
game.
28.
This game's been everything we anticipated.
We usually
it
give up
being.
like
Each
36.
team matching each other blow for blow. Just a one-possession game at this point. What do you expect to change things in the second half?
Well, it's always fun to watch two teams in two games match up.
I'm starting to figure this team out, man.
All week and how big this game
I'm
is,
starting to figure
it's gonna
them
come
out.
Down to players making plays, and
I mean, this will be
big
the
play is something that we continue to.
this will be the 10th game of the season. I should be figuring them out.
A lot of times, games are lost and won by turnovers.
We've been shutting them down as far as rushing.
Making that crucial mistake. You can do
Gotta get that
everything
passing
right.
game
You can
under
execute
control.
right, but it just takes that one
Did not
misstep,
expect
that
the
one
punter
turnover to really
to
put
throw
you
a
in bad
pass
position,
on
in a
4th
bad
and like
situation that
15.
can determine this game. That's what it looks
However,
like.
how
Both
long it
teams
was.
executing well. Who's going to make a big mistake?
Looking forward
But-
to seeing this second half. I think there's certainly a want for victory.
It is what it
a want
is.
and a need for victory. Some teams need.
We got the
this
first half
victory,
dub.
Reese Davis.
Want.
I'm proud of my team so
Gotta
far.
Go get it either way. Brad and Kirk are there to deliver.
I went for the
To
fake.
receiver. And down he goes.
I went for the fake.
And they'll bring him down behind the line.
Don't run horizontal. You better get vertical, my boy.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Ah, come on!
He makes his way to about the 45.
Man should have been tackled in the backfield. Oh, that man.
Nobody there. Inside the 30.
Wide open.
At the 23-yard line.
And that's what happens when you blitz too much. You end up leaving somebody wide open. But if you don't blitz, they'll run it down your throat.
Got it. And he goes down quickly.
Ah, come
And he's tackled at the 1-yard line.
Ray Louis Teller is just too slow, man. He was just too slow. I was there. He's just too slow. There we go.
Stopped behind the line. Nothing there on the keeper.
Right up the middle.
Utah State.
That's a smart thing to
Nice
do.
run and a score by the halfback. Excellent kick. He's to the 20. He's got the corner. And
Okay,
he's taken
Terrence
down
Rust.
at the 44. And he's taken down.
And he get
around
off
the
his block.
47-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line. He's going to try
Take the first down and slide down.
Well, everyone was covered, so he took it himself for the first down. Got him in the screenplay.
There we go, Omar.
Right around the 32-yard line. And they get nice yardage on that run. Here's a running play.
Okay.
As he works the left for a nice gain. And they make the stop at about the 21.
Full back dive. Slide.
Decides to slide. About 5 yards on the quarterback keeper.
And we did not get the block.
That's a loss of about 5.
I go back to it again.
Out in the open.
I go back to it again.
The one.
Will Dennis the Menace?
At the 1 yard line. That makes it first and goal.
It didn't work 3 times. Get up.
Around the 1 yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
Get up in there, Chad.
There are some guys when they get
Get up in there, Chad.
they just have
Going to be felt by their defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
Bring him down.
As an offensive line,
Where you think you're going,
gotta do a
Levi?
better job as a group at communicating. The defense brought pressure. And that time, they did not do a good job of picking up the linebackers. The linebacker was able to come up with a sack.
And he's
Oh
hit
my
immediately.
God.
As for Gantz, he makes it 100 yards.
I was
worth
not
of
expecting
catches.
that. And that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. And your Lobos
That's it
have
for
a
quarter
lead.
number 3. Folks,
28-21.
we got a great game on our hands.
We out here having a whole lot of fun.
New Mexico.
Put your foes up. Is a screen pass?
Pass. He's got his halfback.
Bring him down. Thank
They're in the
you.
lead, and they come up with a big stop, and it looks like they're going to get
Thank you.
Fourth down.
Yay.
And he has it on the corner.
Okay, I
At the
tell you.
30.
Ah,
Tackle at the 22.
shoestring
They come
tackle.
up big on the special teams there. Looks to the end zone.
And almost turned it over.
Almost picked off.
You never
That's
know
what I
what'll
do,
happen
don't I?
when the ball ricochets
That's
like
what I
that.
do. What we got, Omar? What we got, Omar?
He passes
Omar
it.
got him. Omar got him.
Touchdown.
Omar got him.
Kirk, that was a beautiful pass and a nice catch.
Well, this is one of those plays you just sit back and
Terrence
admire. The
sometimes,
quarterback threw the ball
but
perfectly.
Omar,
And again, the speed of
he
the
wins out the
receiver is
line.
difference in this play.
And Nevada is up on UNLV early.
And for Nevada,
7-0.
they draw first blood
Both
with a
teams are
passing
6 and
touchdown.
3.
The Wolfpack had
Who
the
would get
edge.
win number 7?
He's scrambling.
This man is scrambling way too much.
Nope.
Nice run up the middle.
Okay. Not this time.
Level to 39-yard line.
Not
You
this
can't take
time.
sacks like that as a
Cody
quarterback.
Moon.
You just can't. If you can't find a receiver,
He'll meet you
get
on
out
the
of
dark side of the
pocket and
moon.
Throw the ball away.
When you turn your lights out. And he will be short.
At about the 47-yard
Will they go for
line.
it? This man has completed all 14 of his passes.
Oh, shit.
Can you complete one on the blitz in your face, though?
And they'll fail on 4th down.
And they booing. I would, too. Because the quarterback, I'm coming for you. I'm gunning for you.
One thing is that any defensive coordinator will tell you in the country, you have to be the one trying to dictate things to the offense.
Okay.
So change it up. Try
Oh,
something.
that could have been a
It's not
fumble.
working. You can't continue to sit back.
Gotta be careful.
Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard
Thought Nate was
line.
going to break loose there for a minute. There he is.
Makes the catch and look out. And down he
Ooh.
goes at the 22-yard line.
Terrence Rust. I think he got him.
To the end zone. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. Up the middle for a nice gain. Now he's scrambling.
I'm pretty sure I probably
Around the
missed somebody.
29-yard line.
Well, I'm pretty sure we are out of field goal range right now. I really don't want to punt it.
Now
Let's
he
go to
tries
my
buy some time.
go-to play.
Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
It's working.
makes it first and
I'm going to keep doing it.
Tackle right around the 6-yard line.
Haven't figured out how to get Nate going yet. They not going for it. They are not going for it. There he is. Touchdown, Andrew Erickson.
Touchdown.
Let's go. 5 TDs for Ian Smith, baby.
What a game this
No
kid's
picks.
having. He's thrown for 5 touchdowns.
He's got great blocking up
That
front
boy
the
looking
entire
good in the
game,
pocket.
And his receivers are making plays.
Nevada and UNLV.
And Nevada is up on UNLV still.
In the battle for Nevada. This is a game we've been watching closely today. Despise, disdain, dislike.
We're going to come out with the victory.
Other than that, these two teams get along really
Get
well.
win number
The
7.
Wolfpack lead 10-7.
Pass complete and taken down immediately.
I expect to see a lot of pass. This man still hasn't. He still hasn't had an incompletion yet. He's 15 of 15. There it goes right there.
Incomplete.
I spoke it up.
I think the play call was
You
the
thought we
right
were going
one
for
by
that?
the offense.
What are you
From
doing?
the defense, they come up with the stop of the day, and that'll
I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was about to break that tackle. I really did.
Conversely,
We probably just
the
could take a
defense
knee
is
and get on
thinking,
up out of here.
"Uh-oh, we can't let him get another one so quickly."
This one is for
He's
Nate.
taken down at the 17.
That's for Nate.
Under a minute left
I'll
in
let
the
Nate
game.
run the clock out.
They'll work the left side. The 10. Knocked out of bounds. The 7-yard line.
I'll let Nate run the clock
on that
out.
Run at all.
And he's tackled as to positive yardage.
All right, I know it's unsportsmanlike to run the score up,
Everybody
so I
bunched up
will
tight
take a knee.
defensively.
I know.
Nothing more demoralizing for a defense than seeing the opposing quarterback take a knee.
And that's it, folks. Your Lobos have won 9 straight
Gonna do it
games.
for this one. Our final score: New Mexico 42.
This
Utah
one.
State 21.
Was a complete game from Ian Smith.
That's going to do it for this presentation.
Probably the best game of his career so far.
This is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.
He didn't fumble, didn't throw an interception, didn't get sacked a whole lot. We slid down when we needed to slide. Just all around goodness. Omar getting open like he always does most of the time. And there's Omar again. Another TD. Will Dennis had him too. Who had the third one? Andrew Erickson, I think. Yeah. Just an all-around good game for the Lobos, baby. All right, we have the player stats, and we'll take a look at Ian Smith. He was the player of the game. Went 16 of 22 for 253, 5 TDs, no interceptions, completed 72% of his passes, and was only sacked once. If this is the type of game I expect from Ian Smith, I mean, not as a freshman, but when he gets into his sophomore year, you know, junior, senior, this is what I expect from him. Maybe even more passing yards as his arm gets stronger. He also led us in rushing with 101 yards on 18 attempts. Nate chipped in 52 yards on 11 attempts. Not so much Nate this game, it was more Ian Smith, but we'll take the dub either way. On the receiving side, we got Will Dennis the Menace with 99 yards on 5 receptions, 2 TDs. Terrence Russ also had 92 yards on 4 receptions, no TDs, but we'll take the yards. Omar had 57 yards on 3 receptions and 2 TDs. On the defensive side, we got Ray Louis-Tete leading all tacklers with 8 solo tackles and 3 tackles for a loss. Hunter Sellers had 7 solo tackles, 3 tackles for a loss, and 3 sacks. Ronald Wilson had 5 solo tackles, 1 assisted, and a tackle for a loss, and Tavion Combs had 5 solo tackles. Cyrus Riley also had 2 tackles for a loss and 2 sacks, and Cody Moon had 2 TFLs and a sack. No interceptions this game, but it still was a solid defensive performance. All right, we have the games around the country. Temple takes down Charlotte 38-17. Got Coastal Carolina over Washington State 35-33. That was a close one. We got number 5 Miami over UNC 34-17. UNLV takes down Nevada 42-31. Number 1 Syracuse takes down Florida State 38-31. That still sounds weird saying. Number 1 Syracuse. And Vandy takes down Tennessee 30-24. All right, we'll take a look at the game stats here. We did not lose one single quarter in this game. We either won it or we tied it, and it led to a 42-21 victory. We shut them out in the 4th quarter as well. Can't forget to throw that in there. We also won every last single category down here. First downs, rushing yards, passing yards. Turnovers were tied. That's a win for us. And we won the time of possession. So a pretty good overall game for us, I would say. I don't know about y'all, but that game, that felt like a complete game from us. Well, as close to complete as we're gonna get. And of course, the offensive player of the game was Ian Smith. The defensive player of the game was Hunter Sellers with his 7 solo tackles, 3 tackles for a loss, and 3 sacks. All right, we can get a quick rundown of the recruiting board here. We are steadily losing our Arsenio, but I hope we can take this to the offseason. Like I said before in previous episodes, we're leading on this guy, the 80 overall wide receiver. Nothing has really changed. We're losing here, but anyway, we'll scroll on down through here, let you guys get a look at every last single one of these guys. We do have, is that Houston gaining on us with this guy? I think that's Houston, but we do have a visit coming up. Lean on him, lean on the kicker, lean on the punter. Got several athletes down here. We do have Eastern Michigan gaining on us, but we do have a visit coming up. We're gaining on this guy and him. Some of these guys we're going to take to the off season. That's just what it is, and we'll take a look at the guys we already have committed to the team. Caleb Jackson and Tim Alvarez, the 2 guys, the 2 custom recruits we have on the team right now. Happy to have those guys, and a few other recruits sprinkled in here as well. And also for the other custom recruits, we have Dearnay Patterson going to Texas A&M. We have Jamarlin Jackson Jr. going to Texas. We have Owen Ortiz going to Penn State. We got Tommy Typhoon going to USC. We got Caleb Stewart going to Alabama. We got Zach Beatty going to Clemson, and we got Jimmy John going to Notre Dame. And that is all of the recruits that have, the custom recruits that have committed so far outside of my recruiting board here. Let's take a look at the top 25 poll here, as Syracuse is still on top after their win over Florida State. Ohio State is at 2nd. UAB is at 3rd. Utah is at 4th. You got Miami at 5th. Got Oregon at the 6th spot. You got Alabama at number 7. Notre Dame is at number 8. Oregon State is number 9. And Penn State is number 10. Okay, so who lost? Arkansas. Yeah, I forgot about that. Arkansas lost and they dropped from 4 to 11. Oh boy. And we'll scroll on down here, see if we see any big jumps or dips. And Oklahoma dipped all the way from 14 down to 21 after they lose to Baylor. And Baylor got themselves on the top 25 poll with that win. Mississippi State gets on the board with their win over Arkansas. And we are still nowhere in sight of the top 25 poll. Fresno State is currently sitting at number 20 in the college football playoff poll. Number 19 in the AP, I think. Let's go down here and look at it. Fresno State is number 19 in the AP poll. Are we receiving any votes? Okay, we are receiving some votes. We got 113, which is not great, but it's not terrible. At least we're receiving votes right now. I'm really happy about that. Maybe if we can beat Fresno State, we can get up on the top 25 board, hopefully. All right, we have the conference standings here. We are sitting on top of the mountain part of the Mountain West. Of course, we haven't lost a game, and we've beaten Colorado State, Boise State, Utah State, and Air Force. The only team we haven't played from the mountainside is Wyoming, and that game is coming up, I think, after Fresno State, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because we only have 2 games left. We're 9-1 right now. Yeah, we only have 2 games left. And Fresno State is sitting on top of the west part of the Mountain West. They're 8-2, 6-0 in the conference. I don't believe any of these teams can catch them, so more than likely, we're going to face Fresno State in the next episode, and then we're going to have to face them again in the conference championship game. Let's take a quick look at the Heisman Watch, as Lou Nichols is still sitting on top. We got Blake Corum at number 2. We got Garrett Schrader at number 3. KJ Jefferson sitting at number 4. And Bijan Robinson at number 5. All right, we can check out the award finalists, as Nasty Nate is in the top 12 on the Maxwell. Nasty Nate is also number 3 on the Walter Camp. Tavian Combs is number 4 on the Bednarik. Nasty Nate is also number 3 on the Walker. Tavian Combs is also number 6 on the Thorpe. And right now, they have us projected to go back to the Las Vegas Bowl. Maybe we can go back there and redeem ourselves from the previous bowl game, the previous Las Vegas Bowl, where we got our butts kicked. All right, if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how it go on this show. It's the outro.
Bitch!
Yes, sir. Another solid win for the Lobos against Utah State. Any win is a good win in this series, at least through the first 2 seasons here. I'll take a W any way we can get them. But that was a pretty solid performance from us. We looked good on the offensive side. We didn't turn the ball over. Ian Smith looked good, throwing accurate passes, came out throwing accurate passes. Nate didn't really do that much, but not really too concerned about that when Ian Smith has it rolling like that. And the defense, they got stops when we need to get stops. They didn't give up a whole lot of big plays like they normally do, and we only gave up 21 points. For the second time this season, only 21 points, and I can live with that. If we can do that against Fresno State in the next episode, I feel like we'll have a good chance at winning that game. Have to come out, be patient, let Ian Smith do his thing. I think that's what's been wrong with me. I haven't really been letting him do his thing as far as passing it, because I've been scared to pass it, because sometimes they come out and throw the ball all type of ways. But I just have to come out and be free. I feel like against Utah State, I came in with a free mindset of we just gonna run the plays, go through the playbook, run different plays, and just do what we do, and we got a victory. But yeah, man, next week we got Fresno State, next episode, whatever you want to say, however you want to call it. But yeah, we're gonna try to knock them off and get into the top 25, hopefully. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. That way you be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. And also hop in on comments, man, because I be looking, I be watching, and I comment back. And you will make it on this shout out list if you comment enough and you do all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of the shout out list, I got it right here. Shout out to Product Visuals, Optimum Prime 870, The Rapper 10,000, Warmaster 777, Thomas Bays, Arsenio Patillo, Eric Rams, Dare, Matt Aarons, Dearnay Patterson, Andrew Minton, Roscoe_34, Clips, Slapshark 23, Ethan Marlowe, JK YouTube, Tony Hawkins, Jordan Barker, Tim Alvarez, Afro Magic, Smoking A609, and Caleb Harper. And like I say in every episode, I appreciate every last single one of you guys for doing what you do, supporting the channel, all that good stuff, man. Just continue doing what you do, and one day, hopefully, we'll be one of them big YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, but I'm not gonna hold y'all up any longer. I am your HC. This is the Lobos series. Come back next episode, Fresno State, Lobos. Hopefully we can get in the top 25. I'm out.